Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Chat. What's goody? Start that TikTok live too. Ooh. Say ooh. You know I'm for you. I'm a big juice. You know I'm just for you. Every ooh, ooh, ooh. You knowing what you want me to do. I'ma make the news. Chats. Feels good to be back, man. Okay. Chat, I gotta change that YouTube thumbnail real quick. So we can get the live started, man. I missed y'all. I'm excited to be streaming. Can't lie. Can't lie, can't lie. But chat, how we feeling, man? How are we feeling? Chat, every time I go live, it feels like it's been a long time. But I feel like it hasn't been that long. But it feels like a long time. It's that 90-day streak. Chat, we gotta get back on that. Should I do a 90-day streak part 2? Like, I don't know. I don't know what I should do. But I know what I am gonna do is get back on this grind. I'm just finna shout the stream out, change the thumbnail real quick. And then we own that. Yes, sirski. Yes, sirski. I ain't gonna lie, it's gonna be a short live. I can't lie. But it's gonna be straight energy the whole time. No cap. Where is it? There we go. Alright, YouTube thumbnail has been updated. Alright. Finna shout out the live real quick, chat. And then we own that. Alright, chat. I'm finna show my face at least. I ain't gonna lie. When I be watching other people stream, and that starting stream logo be on too long, I do be like, just start the live. I feel y'all. I feel y'all. I feel y'all. Chat, what's good? What's goody? I missed y'all. Can't lie. Can't lie. I missed y'all for real, for real. Chat, we doing some reactions today. I'm gonna try to be back tomorrow too, low key. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I'm just finna overflood myself with just stuff to do. Cause usually I'll be, you know, uploading the VODs and stuff. But I'm finna just start uploading a video and a stream on the same day. That's how I'm feeling. A stream and a video the same day. Like, that would be tough. I can't lie. Chat though, if y'all new to the live, like the live. No kizzy. Hold on, let me check this. Oh, okay. That's what that is. Okay, bet. Okay. Chat, we're doing some reactions today, man. I think I already know what I want to react to. I can't lie. Chat, I'm so ready to see Fantastic Four. But I can't see it until like, I guess like Wednesday. I could probably see it sooner. Dang. Alright, chat. If y'all new to the channel, I always do my intro, my YouTube intro first. We finna watch this King to Don. He uploaded 13 minutes ago. Thank you, my brother. You uploaded at the perfect time. No cap. So let's get into this, man. Let's get into it, man. What it is, what it do, YouTube? It's your boy, JalenTAHA, back with another video. Hey. When Madara reverse jumped the entire Shinobi Alliance into the afterlife. Hey, man. You too. Chat. Man. A little solo live, man. Back with y'all, man. Feels good, man. I ain't gonna lie, like, y'all don't even know what's been going on this summer, but summer's been a vibe just to, like, you know what I'm saying, just entertain myself, and you know what I'm saying. Sadly, y'all haven't been a part of the summer, but I do have a banger for y'all at the end of summer, at the end of July. I ain't gonna spoil too much because I still gotta get the video out. And if I don't meet my deadline, I'm gonna be sick. But chat, we are on the road to 800 subscribers, man. I think we're currently at 713. By the time this video uploads, that may change. So who knows, chat? But y'all, I love y'all. I miss y'all. I think about y'all when I'm not here. And when I am here, I'm super excited to be here. So chat, if you're new to the channel, all my reoccurring subscribers, man, go ahead and like the video so it's in people's algorithms. You know what I'm saying? More people can join Taha Land, man. That is what I call my supporters. Go ahead, subscribe, and hit that notification bell because all my posts are bangers. So, I'm a little rusty. Oh my God, it's never connected after I take my headphones out. There we go. I'm like, ooh, you know what you want me to do. I'm at an ooze. Oh my God. Oh, chat, I gotta make sure y'all can hear. I got y'all. Alright, we should be good now. Let's get it.
Scene kicks off with the Shinobi Alliance plotting out their next move. So far, they've been popping their shit, handling business on the battlefield, so all that's left to do is take care of the masked man.
Yes,
but
sir!
As they were getting
the
ready
GOAT.
to head towards him, a sensory ninja almost shorts his pants
of the
after
villains.
sensing an ungodly amount of fierce chakra coming from that rock. And that is when we see this Egyptian mummy appear at the end of the building. So the Tsuchikage immediately starts schmoinking off his former Kage, telling them that Gaara must have only sealed off one half of him earlier because his abilities allow him to split in two. But the sensory ninja that
that's a
alerted
good
him in the
ability
first
for
place
real.
cuts him off and lets him know that he's not talking about that chump. The presence he senses is unlike no other, and it turns out to be the one, the only Madra Uchiha. That man had the whole
I know that beat.
eyes wide,
Yeah,
jaws
JalenTAHA
dropped,
just
needs to
with
close that
Kanye
mouth before he
West.
gets
No
But regardless of
cap.
if he closes it or not, he, along with his companions, will be eating an L today. Now, they're all just analyzing this man, arguing over how this is possible. The reanimation jutsu only works on dead niggas, and last time they checked, the Madara they're familiar with was definitely still alive. So who the hell is this dude with the bust down 30-inch blowing in the wind? But to
The
somehow
real
clear
Madara.
things up, the Garden Gnome adds his 19 BC ass insight and says that's definitely Madara because it looks just like the man he fought back in the day. Yeah, he not slick, but he just had to slip that little flex in there. Old niggas love dropping random stories from their past. You know, me and Shaq used to play on the same basketball team in elementary school. I'm sure you did, Gramps. Just go ahead and finish that oil change for me. I don't have all day. Madara, obviously
dead,
with
bro.
questions after getting yanked
That
from
boy
the
Madara is a
Aphrodite fight.
myth, a legend, a legend in this shit. Like, bro, they talk about Madara like he the boogeyman in Naruto. Like before the war, they was like Madara, this dude bodies people. This dude was on par with the first Hokage. Now to see him in person, yeah, they stressing.
To ask the mummy some questions, but as soon as he asks him who the jutsu caster is, the mummy twitches like a roach just crawled up his spine, and in a split second he regains consciousness. But now it's the greatest bootlicker of all time who's answering his question.
My name is Kabuto. I'm his collaborator.
Kabuto then gives him a little more information on his current situation, stating that this reanimation is special because he's now apparently even greater than he was in his glory days. So Madara whips his neck around to give him that
Negro, please.
face, then proceeds to ask him if he would even know what he was like in his glory days, considering the fact that there was no cameras back then, just stones and hieroglyphics, which is exactly why he brought it.
Hey, what is it? Wilt Chamberlain's 100-point game? Literally. That's literally what he's saying. Like, how would you even know that I was the GOAT? How would you know how good I actually was? But low-key, this Naruto time period, Shippuden, still didn't have cameras, so it's funny though. It's funny.
To put his talents on full display, and before Madara could respond, a gust of sand rushes towards Madara, so they both jump out the way. But to make an already pathetic attack even lamer, this man Gaara says,
Guess we can't take him that easily.
You cannot be for real.
well, that wasn't a good idea. Nigga, this is not a sitcom. This is life or death, and you over here being quirky. Lock in.
He said you over here
Madara is
being
standing
quirky.
level with them while they all just stare at him, waiting for him to make the first move. But in the most gangster way possible, this man begins to walk him down like he's Michael Myers, because he knows that this is baby food. You can hear their hearts pounding louder and louder with every little step he takes. No Bobby Brown. Pete Miss Ma in the back praying. For what? Who knows? 'Cause he can't save you now. The Lord did give you legs though, so I advise you use them and run in the
Yeah,
other direction.
go
But of
somewhere
course,
else.
Instead of taking my
Don't
advice,
want this
he
smoke for
decided
real.
to stand there and watch this man start to full-on sprint towards
Hey!
him. And as the other shinobis begin to charge as well, I knew I was about to witness a generational beatdown. So once the gap closed, Madara was the one to kick off the massacre by sending dozens of shinobi flying through the air like Hogwarts just had a mass Expelliarmus malfunction. Like, really listen to the sound of
Bro,
this.
it's literally
You think
just-
it's the 4th of July.
Bro, like, I ain't gonna lie. From Lion King to Stampede, like, if you actually think about a Stampede and the mosh pits, y'all, if y'all ever been to a concert, bro, and you ever actually in the mosh pit, like, you're at, like, a Rage, like, artist, like, concert or something like that, or it's just a very hype song, bro. A Stampede is really scary, low-key. And Madara's doing a reverse stampede. Like, how are you sending people flying from just running through them? Just literally shoulder checking niggas. Like, That's just crazy.
The way it sounds like
I
a
can't
fat
lie, that's
bunch of
crazy.
fireworks is being set off. This man was moving so fast that I
Hey,
had to
hey!
activate my Sharingan just to analyze the fight. Look at this foolish leaf ninja get kicked to the
Oh
side
my God.
and folded up like a lawn chair. Then he finds his next target and kicks him out the frame.
Oh my
leaves
God.
this man's weak ass swing with the staff and uses that momentum to uppercut
Oh
the
my
back
God.
man.
Hey!
None of these guys got done as dirty as my brother right here. This nigga just slid on his
Bro,
head through the
drowning.
sand backwards. And what made it worse was the finishing pose. Held that junk like he was gonna get extra points. Even if you manage to survive this, your life is over. Imagine being found like
Bro.
this. You can never live this
What?
down. At every function, this will be mentioned. Your only option is to air out the scene every time. Hey, remember that
Bro,
time-
Halo look mad. Halo hilarious, bro. Bro, look mad for real. Why you looking like
found
that?
like this. You can never live this down. At every function, this will be mentioned. Your only option is to air out.
Bro, what are you glaring at, bro? Like, dude, come on.
This scene
Come on.
every time. Hey, you remember that time in the war when you and don't
What is going on? And number one. And number one.
get me started on this uncoordinated ass man right here. Hands just up for no reason trying to hide your face. Take that mask off.
Oh my
And
God.
boing, cranium got turned into a launch pad. Now you really need the mask, but he got a missing tooth and a face full of drool. Now Madara's flying through the air looking for the next group of sorry bums to sauce up. And sadly, he found his lucky few. He finally lands. And
Oh
just
my
with
God.
His impact alone, he sends multiple dudes flying. But oddly
Bro,
enough,
Madara's
some of them
joints
still
are
standing. Yeah, you're
very
right.
healthy.
They definitely flew back on purpose, but shit, I would have done the same thing. I don't care to leave here with pride. I'm trying to leave here with my life. Like, look how he mixed up the rest of
Oh
it.
my
That was a
God.
wise business
He
decision.
threw a
Now,
nigga into
making
another
his rounds
nigga.
through more of the crowd
Bro,
while
this
ninjas
scene
in the
is
back
really
just
like
watching
top
do
5
nothing.
scenes
You're
in
telling me
Naruto.
not one of these ninjas have a jutsu that could work perfectly while he's distracted? A water prison jutsu, a shadow possession jutsu.
Oh,
something, 'cause this
water
plan is
prison would
clearly
be
not
heat.
working. Keep old boy hit buddy with a back face,
Oh my
then
God.
weave this attack and karate chop him to the ground. He then weaves this half.
feel like they not trying to-
his scared ass with his same
I feel like they not trying to hit they like, you know, homies or war army comrades with ninjutsu. So it's straight taijutsu right now, man.
juicy back fist of the day. Then
But
kicks the
water
taste
prison,
buds out this ninja's
that
mouth.
would've
Look
helped.
At his neck, out here looking like an owl with this full
Yeah.
180
Your
rotation
neck is
prayer
not
to
supposed
this
to
man.
spin like
then
that.
Weaves this nigga's kunai swing and somehow manages to toss him. Then
Oh
puts
my
his hands in
God.
the chest of this
Bro
ninja
got
and
taijutsu,
immediately starts
genjutsu.
scouring the scene with those
Not
scarlet
genjutsu.
red eyes for more potential victims. Now I know that sequence.
What's that
was a lot
karate style where you throw people? Judo. Bro doing judo.
to take in. From all the facial reconstructions to the half-hearted pointless attacks, all you can really do is sit here and watch this man dunk his balls on their head. But I would like to
Bro,
take it back
what,
a little
bro?
and bring something to your attention.
What?
In just this itty-bitty section alone, how many kunais did you count? So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 kunais total.
They
Now,
trying to
how many
pierce him.
scratches do we see on Madara? Well, let's just take a look. 1, 2, 3. None.
No.
Why the fuck are we still using kunai? Listen, don't get me wrong, there's no bigger fan of straight fisticuffs than me. But it gets to a point where I'm just asking myself, are these niggas even capable of ninjutsu? Or do we just got a bunch of sorry ass Z-tier versions of Rock Lee on the pitch? Garo must have heard my frustration though, because he was about to shake things up with some long distance attacks. But Tamari decided to get in her coaching bag, talking about some
Gotta, you and the Tsuchikage have to recover first. Naruto, use that mode instead of your shadow clone.
Tamari, I love you, but who the fuck do you feel
Oh
like?
my
You
God.
don't know who
What?
you the leader.
What is that?
Naruto politely told her that he cannot go into KCM1 right now, but I'm gonna tell you what he really wanted to say. Go into that mode? I got multiple shadow clones running around this bitch putting in work. I'm tired. The Gatorade symbol's been on. Fuck a Gatorade. I need an IV. Just close them lips, move that fan of yours, and keep us cool. Also, why does the back of your head look like a Pokemon? Then cut back to Madara, and this man is moving. If you want to talk about aura, Madara doesn't just have it. He is aura. Like, look how smooth he is. Slices up bro like some juicy watermelon. Mind you, this is probably his sword. Deflects this sword, then bumps him out the frame. Slices...
Oh my god, his life flashed before his eyes. That's the hurt.
I promise you we wouldn't
That's
judge.
the hurt.
This life is not meant for you. Madara sliced homeboy to the ground, then sliced up a few more shinobi. Then this ninja with a nasty beard lineup starts to use his brain and launches a kunai at Madara with a paper bomb.
He said, F it. If we die, everybody dies. I'll do it just to take out Madara. Oh my god.
Turns around and no look catches the kunai, rips the paper bomb off the back, sticks it onto another shinobi's gut, launches the kunai back at the missing mustache man, kicks homeboy into a...
He said, don't explode over me.
And lets that bomb turn him into confetti. Now after a sequence like that, you think he'd aura farm just a little bit, but he's so cold that this is just an ordinary Tuesday for him. So instead, he continues to chop these niggas up during the blast.
God.
He was putting in so much pain that the sword got tired and exited the match. So he bonks this ninja out the frame, blocks this shinobi's right swing, then bangs that only a pipe.
Broke his arm!
Another shinobi charges in with his kunai, so Madara dodges that attack. But
this is how you gain aura.
Two hands come reaching out the ground to grab him. But this demon is just too quick.
He calculated everything.
Quick, he's flexible too. Because while in the air, this nigga turns around and hits them with a 10 out of 10 split kick to put the cherry on top. He whips out the kunai in midair and stabs him.
Oh my god!
What a way to go out. I'm gonna give this man his props though. One of the very few niggas to get creative and do something
for real.
Little left field. We gotta clap that up.
You know what? At least you trying to use your noggin. You doing something different. Maybe he won't see you through the ground.
Shit happened to me though. Now
that's tough
just
though.
Zipping through the air, racking up bodies with immense speed like he's a college freshman. There is literally not one shinobi on this battlefield that he's really just having fun out there. Like, look how he froze dude with his Sharingan. Niggas probably stuck in the nastiest genjutsu known to man.
No, for real.
To stun on these niggas until one of them seems to piss him off for seemingly no reason. So after dodging her attacks from her fart-covered sword, he grabs her by her neck and says, "You want to dance with me as well?" But by the way he slaughtered these that would have to be a hard pass.
No, facts.
No,
good.
No. I don't even like music. I'm a numbers guy. But thankfully for her, Madara didn't get to squeeze the life out of her because a giant blast of wind managed to launch this man back 100 yards.
Let's go, Tamari.
That's how
landed a hit.
Listen, you could get turned inside out like a white tee in the next 2.3 seconds. But just know, off of this blow alone, you will be going down in shinobi history. As decent of a blow as this was,
I landed a blow on Madara.
It was gonna be nothing compared to what Madara had in store. So when he got up and made that triangle hand sign, I knew they were all deep fried. That fire-style jutsu was so bad, it took a dozen men to simply match it. And even after the flames were calm, the steamy sky had an eerie stillness, but not for long.
Can't even see unless you got a visual jutsu.
Bunch of fireballs raining down on them while simultaneously amputating niggas in the process. This time though, he's getting some resistance from Gaara, and after blocking that swing, Gaara rushes a wave of sand at Madara, forcing him to flip, juke, and jive around it. But to my surprise, that was exactly what they wanted him to do, because once he was in place, a fat shiny Rasengan is throbbing right over his head, and to top the move,
giant Rasengan
raises the platform Madara was standing on to smash him into Naruto's
from
the
Storm 4.
Was so strong it even sent a whole bunch of their own men flying, and not at no regular speeds either. Look at how fast bro flew past the camera. That nigga's gotta be dead. R.I.P.
Nah, he's not dead. He's not dead.
Matter of fact,
probably just got some back problems though, for sure.
Right here. Go ahead and like and subscribe to pay your respects. Come on, just do it. We're trying to hit 250 before the end of the summer, and you know I'm gonna get y'all right with that Sasuke versus Itachi vid.
Oh,
go
we
ahead and
gotta
drop
see that,
like,
chat.
please.
We
Help
gotta
me
see
help
that.
you. With a blast that vicious, you would have thought that the Rasengan connected, right?
Yes.
Wrong. Because that menace
Oh,
Madara managed to
Susanoo.
activate his
I low-key
Susanoo
haven't seen
right
this fight in
before
a
impact, so
while.
he was able to block it, then punch it away. Now he's standing 200 meters tall, glaring at them with his Mangekyo Sharingan. And
my
if that
God.
wasn't already scary enough, this man boots up 2 giant Susanoo blades that got the frontline ninjas stepping back. Press up, big fella. Everyone's ready to die for their village until it's actually time to die for the village. Gara can see the knees of some of his shinobis about to buckle.
Do
So
not
he asks
waver.
Naruto if he's ready for their planned attack. Unfortunately, Naruto is not ready. He just needs them to stall for a few more minutes. But these ninjas don't have
Just
a
for
few
Sage
more minutes. Some of
mode?
them don't even have a few more seconds. Time
Oh
is
my
of
God.
the essence. No Thames. We need you ready by yesterday.
Bro,
Look
facts.
how many ninjas
Naruto.
are getting wiped out with each blow. You gotta get it together muy rápido. Gara tries to help him out by restraining the Susanoo
That's
with
Streamer
the sand.
University.
So Madara's Susanoo creates another pair of arms with 2 more swords.
That's
and
heat.
blows dozens of
That's
ninjas
heat.
away.
Oh my
Are you a
God,
robot
and number 2.
fanatic?
That's heat.
Microsoft
Can't
Rewards
lie,
has a
that's
brand
heat.
new way for you to earn.
But while they're still in the air, Naruto says,
Sorry about that. Okay, I'm all ready now.
and that is when we see him posted up with his giant
Out of my
Rasen
guess, I'm
shuriken.
gonna be ready, man.
Okay,
Oh!
Naruto, this is what I'm talking about.
I like his beat
Yeah,
selection.
Now, as nasty as that Rasen Shuriken looks, the
Oh, they
Tsuchikage
butchered
knows
his
he needs
Sage
some
mode.
backup.
He
So
look
activates
trash
his
right
lightning
there.
boulder jutsu, which makes all the sand in the area lighter and faster. So Gara thanks him and says,
With sand this light, there's no limit to what I could do.
oh, okay, so let's start by sealing this nigga. Gara
No
then
facts.
rushes a bunch of sand towards Madara's
Oh,
Susanoo,
sand
but
tsunami!
it's just a diversion. So imagine Madara's surprise when a bunch of sand grabs his arm from underneath and drags him out the Susanoo like a bad kid acting up. Now that he's in the air and exposed, Gara gives Naruto the okay, so he cocks that junk back and
Oh.
eats it right
Hey,
at his own, but
Rasen
contrary to
Shuriken!
everyone's expectations, Madara absorbs the Rasen Shuriken with his freshly activated Renegon. By the looks on everyone's faces, you can tell that this just yanked the heart and determination out the whole Shinobi Alliance.
Wait,
Look
what?
around. All these casualties. Bodies on bodies on bodies. Just wave the white flag. But since
What?
they're so
I
determined,
forgot. That's
Madara
how he
decides to
activates his
turn up the
Renegon.
heat 9 trillion degrees with his next attack. After
thought
booting up his
Obito gave
giant
him a
Susanoo,
Renegon.
the light from the sky begins to disappear. So they all look up.
Yo,
and
I gotta
judging
rewatch
by their
Naruto,
reactions,
bruh. It's
you
been a
can
minute.
Tell they're beyond cooked. Buddy with the locks dropped his sword. and began to
That
chuckle.
monkey
Do
meme.
You know how hopeless you gotta be to laugh in a situation
What would
like
you
this?
do about
This
the
man
second one,
now has
Anoki?
a moon-sized meteor rushing towards them, ready to take everyone out, including himself. Things are clearly looking
Tough.
very bleak for the Shinobi
Tough.
Alliance. But leave it to Gramps to try and revitalize the team's morale.
It is still far too early to consider giving up. Never quit without even trying. Always do.
This
He
useless
was right, though.
type speech.
After
We're
this
all gonna
scene,
die. I'm
it's a
outta
lot
here.
of more
Everyone's
episodes
booking it to
after
find
this.
cover. Gramps took it
Even
upon
Naruto
himself to
ran.
rush to the boulder and try and stop it by
Naruto,
lightning
what are you
below.
doing?
Look at the fingernails. Peep the screen. He's putting his back into it and then some. So Gara, inspired by his efforts, joins in and tries to stop it with his sand. And with the power of teamwork, the two of them miraculously bring the boulder to a halt. Now ninjas are rejoicing,
That's some
dropping to the
heat.
floor like the job is finished. But by the dramatic, goofy
Job
smiles on
finished?
everyone's
Job not
faces and
finished.
the evil smirk on Madara's, I knew something was fishy. And sadly,
Just what are you going to do about the second one, Onoki?
Like what?
I was right.
Like
That
what,
second
bro?
boulder came crashing down.
It took us
causing
everything to
Naruto's
stop the
size
first
earthquake,
one.
wiping out 95% of the alliance. Gaara's mom came in clutch as usual, shielding him and Tamari from the blow. Naruto's clone got saved by the third Raikage's top glazer, and the Tsuchikage is somehow still alive but barely breathing. The scraps of the alliance all come together to have a survivor's link
Man.
up, but the reunions quickly interrupted when Madara's body rematerializes and tries to summon the Nine Tails. And now
What?
Naruto's clutching his stomach like me after blacking out at Burrito Boys.
How's he gonna
Kabuto
just
then
try to
gives Madara
summon-
the scouting report on Naruto, telling him that he's the Nine Tails Jinchuriki, and asks him if he'd like to capture him now. But this menace rejects his offer and decides to continue toying with these ninjas by booting up Hashirama's very own wood-style Deep Forest Emergence Jutsu. Alright,
Oh my God.
that's enough, we get it. Do you have no shame? You already won the battle. What more do you want from me? Naruto, with the aid of Kurama's chakra, rushes at the giant branches with
He
his
thought the
Rasengan,
Nine Tails
and
was still just
surprisingly,
roaming
he was able
around?
to shred them all to bits. But even with Kurama's help, this clone is at its limits. So Gramps tells him that he'll take over from here. And now he's giving Madara a speech on changing history. But if I'm being honest, I'm not really feeling it. Brother, you're not Obama. Do you know how stubborn this man is? You're not gonna change him. So just as I expected,
Madara don't take
cuts
no
the rap session
shit
and charges
from
in
nobody.
for some more action. But the lobby wasn't full just yet, because in the nick of time, Tsunade and the Raikage pulled up to get a piece of the action, ready to kick off the 5 Kage showdown. Overall, a gut-wrenching beatdown. Madara had been looking like these for 90% of the fight.
I gotta
Gramps
see that
gets
fight
a
in
whopping
anime
8.
form
That man
again,
may
'cause
be
the
4-7,
game-
but that heart is 7-6.
Storm
But he
4 made
clutched
that
up
fight
numerous
seem
times
so
for this round, but
icy.
The skill gap was just too much. Gaara and Naruto both get A-minuses. They played very good supporting roles this fight, and were one of the few ninjas to actually get crafty. Tamari
No, for
gets
real.
a B-minus. That first hit on Madara
You
was
did land a
legendary,
blow.
but Shorty dropped
You
a
get
Kyle
aura for
Kuzma
stuff
type
like
stat
that.
line in the second half. And in a game 7 like this, that is unacceptable.
You
The
get
rest of
aura
the
for that.
Shinobi
You
Alliance
gain
gets a
aura for
B-minus.
landing
Like,
a
bruh,
hit on Madara.
do I even
Even
need
if
to
it
say
was,
anything? And finally, the man of the
ninjutsu,
hour
it don't
gets
matter.
an S for simply showing us the true power of a god.
What will you do about that second one, Anoki? Bro, that line is so goated, bro. Oh my god. I really want to rewatch Naruto. At least part 1. I can't lie. Let's look at the comments, because that's what we always do. Today we feast. Had a lot of fun making this one, so I hope y'all enjoy. Love y'all to the moon and back. No facts. Okay, so boom, said Madara after dropping a freaking meteor on the Alliance. No facts. Madara dusted Tamara's jutsu off like he dusted off his haters. Oh, dead. Madara, the ghost of Black Air Force energy. No facts. Bro, they getting these comments out quick. Imagine being a part of the army comprised of all the world's shinobi united against a common enemy, and are a highly trained ninja yourself, and you see one man effortlessly whoop you and your entire unit's ass as a warm-up. No, that would hurt. I ain't gonna lie. That would hurt physically and mentally. Chat. W video came to Don. You always upload when I need you the most. I appreciate you, man. W video. And yeah, we need that. We need that Sasuke versus Itachi fight. We need that with the quickness. No cap, man. But chat, if you guys are new to the channel, all my real current subscribers, man, go ahead, like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell, because all my posts are bangers. Lala Jelly, where we have to stay. Yeah, dig. Chat. W's. Chat, I ain't gonna lie. Stuff did not go as planned today. And, you know, that's what happens when you're not cherishing your energy. And, you know what I'm saying? And stuff like that. Cherishing your energy, loving yourself. You know what I'm saying? So, I will definitely be back tomorrow. I'm back in the gym tomorrow. Y'all don't even know that I've been slacking, but I've been slacking. So, we got to get back on the gym. But yeah, we're going to end this year off strong, man. No matter what. I'm not letting anything deter me, knock on wood, you know what I'm saying, God willing, you know what I'm saying. We're locked in for the third quarter and fourth quarter, man. I'm super excited to end this year off strong. We started the year off so good. Well, in March is when the motivation started. That 90-day challenge really set things up for us, Taha Land. It really did. Like, I'm definitely going to finish this year off strong, man. And next stream will be super duper fun, and that's one of the videos I definitely want to see. FaZe YouTube's channel is hitting its stride right now, and I definitely want to watch some of their videos, man. But chat, W stream, W live, man, and more videos coming out tomorrow and a stream tomorrow. Yeah, we grinding like that to end the year, man. We gonna make sure we hit this 800, then 900, and then, you know, chat, you know what I'm saying? I was speaking to existence. I ain't gonna lie. But chat, TikTok, we gone. YouTube, we gone, man.